Everything is God. Every person is God. Every place is God. Wherever you see anything for admiration, admire the God, the Creator. And automatically the creation will come towards you. Then creation is nothing but the Creator Himself. Creator is nothing but the creation Himself. Game is going on. Someone surrenders that this is you who had given me. Someone says, I have done. So everything of the God, by the God, for the God. The moment you understand the creation, the object is a part of the subject, action is over. Big theory behind this whole creation. Not big, biggest theory where you cannot reach in one lifetime. This is not the theory of books. This is not the theory of books. This is the theory without the book. Book will never give you everything. Books can never give you. Because something is there which cannot be written. It can only come through your experience, not with the experience of others. Even they say to you, but you will not understand. Because this is the theory of experience. When you experience, then only you will be confirmed. The whole structure, whole structure of living, how that we are able to see, hear, smell, taste, touch, how dust is making the body. You cannot make the picture of anyone as you are lively made. And if you look into the face and the body, what actually is outside same, but making the body so difficult after so billion of pieces, but no one could make one body. Leave the body. One blood drop cannot be made by anyone. Blood drop, which is flowing in your body continuously, non-stop, from complete head to toe. Blood crosses that much distance which you cannot cover outside, sometimes in your lifetime, which goes in the seconds, traveling. That's why your whole body is working, no? The blood passing through all those veins, heart pumping, throwing. Such a machine, beautiful, designed. No pump in the world can work for continuously 70, 80, 100 years, non-stop. And how much light bill will come if non-stop motor is going? Calculate. And everything remotely operated. Not that bring the wire, remote. When oxygen was short, you see, cylinder. If you are asked to put cylinder on your back and move, and where oxygen is getting exhausted, you are in the queue at gas station. What will happen in the queue if all are standing for taking the oxygen to survive? It can happen, no? God is giving you free. If it comes in the cylinder form, in the morning everybody is in the queue. I have to go to the office, fighting each other. My oxygen is getting less. No, and he said, no, machine is not working oxygen. How will be the life? In the corona, people died because of this, no? Because the oxygen was short. In the hospital, they were having only, somebody was having, some hospital having 2 cylinders, someone is having 50 only, 30, biggest hospital having 60, 50, 70 only. So they were saying, whose oxygen We thought that going down, 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 and one more has come. So we had taken his oxygen cylinder, put it in, he died. And then like this they were doing. Cylinders are less, people are coming more on this gas station for a period. You know, na, during Corona it happened. They were removing, putting to the others. Then he's already going. His oxygen not increasing that much. It will take time. So let us say who has come with the 89. He has gone to 78. Only 64 cylinder in the biggest hospital. 64 people. So if it happens, if God takes out from there, what will happen? So still we say we are powerful. Powerful than the Creator. Those who are not aware of anything and they think we are very intelligent. Dependent on single breath. And they have passed away. Those who were shouting. So today they may be the dogs on the roads. Telling all, knee down to the Creator, to the creation. We are nothing. This is a question of your brain, that where you stand in this big universe. Even your plane is going up for 10,000 to 20,000 feet, you are not even visible. Where you stand, you could not reach to the highest point of this sky. You could not reach to the lowest point of this earth. Where you stand. And then so we have searched it out. Now this thing had come, that thing had come. Small little search, dot, and we think biggest thing had come, right? Light by not there before 150 years. No light. Then God said, okay, no problem. Catch my son in the your small instrument, and not your, that is also mine. And Thomas Edison started dancing that he had invented. Sun had come in your house in the dark. God had made that birds to fly. And when this was caught by Wright brothers, they were dancing. And today we are in the plane. And they were fighting. All were fighting to all the governments in the world that this we have invented. And they died almost in fighting, that we have invented, we have patent, give us money. Can you invent anything without his permission? Game is going on. Someone surrenders that this is you who had given me. Someone says, I have done. Only difference two. One is surrendering you, one is getting offended by saying, I have done it. That's all. Everything you enjoy. But inside, if you say, I, then you are going to the devil state. If you say you are going to the godly state. Same everywhere. So everything of the God, by the God, for the God. God had made you democratic. You had confined the God. You make God to move as per you, but God had given you freedom. You have put them in lock and key. No, all of you had come in the flat or some God will be there. You have not freed them, right? So they are in lock and key. But You had to put energy in them, na? Pran Pratishtha. You had to put life in that. The moment you put life in that idols or anywhere, your pass. Now inside current and the outside will become one. Everything is God. Every person is God. Every place is God. Wherever you see anything for admiration, admire the God, the Creator. And automatically the creation will come towards you. And at last, while going deep into it, creation and creator will dissolve in each other. Then creation is nothing but the creator himself. Creator is nothing but the creation himself or herself, whatever you say. And till your two action is there, creation is searching the creator and creator is in creation. The creator had made the creation and moving the creation by creator only, na? So creator is in creation, and when you get it, you will see the creation is in creator. So in between the action is the game, what we are playing here. Action is our life play. Otherwise, subject and the object both are one. And in between action is just the game to play here on the earth, which you are doing. The moment you understand the creation, the object is a part of the subject, action is over. No, action is over, subject, object becomes the one. Then who is the subject and who is the object? So object becomes the subject, subject becomes the object. Well, when they are two, then only subject and object is required, na? Action is required. When become one, this is over again. Understood? Enlightenment is this. Understood the game. I've got the samadhan, samadhist. Samadhist means I got the solution. I've got that. Understood? You and I are both same. Why I am fighting to you? Everything belongs to me. Why I am running after? One who understands the game, he enjoys the game. One who takes the subject and object are the different. They are just dying in actions. Action makes you tired. Simple theory, and that is what Krishna is saying in Gita. Karta, Karam or Kriya becomes one. Dhyata, Dhyan and Dhey becomes one. That becomes one. There is no three, no triangle. Triangle just to play the game. I look into you and you look into me. You are not getting that one. And that's why you feel we are two. But when I look into you, I see we are one. This is the difference. Very simple theory of your being. If you understand, then you'll enjoy this action. Because life here cannot run without the action. Action is the beauty of this earth. Otherwise, subject and objects will be dead. Action is only possible when two are there. But don't attach to the action, because subject and object both are the same. Your son and daughter had come from you. Is it different? Father, mother, and the son or the daughter are the same. Father joins the mother, mother brings the child, and if we go back and then we see out of three, there is nothing, everything is common. Same skin, blood, eye, nose, everything coming the same. So where is the difference? But to play the game, father, mother, and son are the daughter. You have to understand there is nothing doing, but you want to search it by doing. You want peace by doing. You want happiness by doing. There is nothing in doing. You have to understand. Understanding is not doing. And you are running for doing to get the happiness, running here and there. It is in the stability. You have to stand, you have to sit and just understand the concept of your being. Once you understand, life is blissful. No running after. You are running after, oh, I'll get this bread, then I will be happy, my family will be happy, I will get the Mercedes, I will be happy, my family will be happy. If we get this thing and that thing and this place and that place and this and that, and then we'll be happy. At last, all are said. The whole world is sad. And everyone is running after to make someone happy. And nobody is happy. And nobody is understanding that the one who understood that life is complete bliss without the action. When you come to the without action state, then actions which is happening, not doing. Then actions become happening like you can say in your body, every action is happening, you are not doing. Same. Actions become happening is the life bliss. Like actions happening in your body. You are not saying your eyes to see, automatically looking, watching. You're not telling your ears to hear, automatically hearing. You are not saying your nose to inhale or exhale, automatically doing. You're not saying your feet, legs to walk, not saying your hands to move. When you put your food in the mouth, you're not saying the mouth to eat. So these actions are happening. You're not doing. Same outside in the karma, going to the office, driving the car, whatever you're doing outside with the object, as in the body, the subject or the object inside or the object body and the subject inside, whatever you feel like, actions are happening because you are not understanding that inside there is a subject, outside you are the object. So this is happening. So same if it happens outside, game is over. Happening. Hands are driving the car, eyes are watching where you are. Then I am driving the car. In office, work is done by your brain. An instrument is doing everything where you are the doer. Action is a play. And that's why when The source inside withdraws from the body. We say this body is not for action, we just get it burnt. Action is over, game is over. Though this body not required, this is not required. And when some saint says you should die before the death, the real death, that what he is saying is just make your action the happening. The moment you look the action as happening in your body, same karma what you are doing, you take it as happening, not that you are doer. It is death before the real death. And that only is called enlightenment, completion. You are sent, you solve that puzzle of your being. No, I, you is nothing, we both are one. Oneness, that is what I am saying. Oneness, get oneness. Understood?